Welcome to the Minivan Camper Tour. We've got lots of ideas online and we came up with a few of our own and wanted to share what we've done. So first off, the bedroom. Unlike others, we laid a mattress in the floor of ours and put our storage up above us on a heavy wood shelf. So you can see we have space to hang things above us. We have headroom to sit up on the bed. And we have lots of plastic drawer systems for our stuff. So that's our closet on the left. And our mattress is super comfortable. And it folds. We can use it inside as well. Made some bug screens out of just a roll of screening from the hardware store. Edged it with duct tape and some super strong magnets from an IKEA knife block. I just wrapped them. They were a little fragile, so I wrapped them in duct tape. And as you can see up here, I had pink duct tape at first, and it worked well because if they fall off, I can see them. Inside, this is a super handy bungee. At night, I can hang my glasses and my keys and find them. Bungees to hold the drawers in while we drive. I also made some Velcroed on inside privacy curtains and just glued the Velcro. Even though it was sticky Velcro, I used some extra glue on both the fabric and the frame. And some Reflectix on the back windows just to help with heat. This is space next to the bed, so it gives us a little headroom when we sleep and lots of pockets to store things, especially at night. It's nice. Under the bed we store stuff. This is a board I use for the dog bed, and I also have a pop-up changing room I store under there and a plastic folding table that I store under there as well. Now we go to the back and the kitchen. The board that supports everything goes from the front all the way to the back. A couple legs back there, as you can see. They're not even screwed in, they just help support a little bit. That's a shelf we had that I used for a cooler shelf. The back end of the cooler shelf actually tucks underneath the mattress to help weigh it down. Just a lot of plastic drawers, a lot of space. I can store a lot of stuff in there, and this was stuff we had around the house. You'll be able to find stuff in Goodwill and thrift shops if you don't have them, for sure. Lots of bungees to hold things in while we drive, of course. This is my favorite drawer because I made a little spice rack for travel. I found the glass vials at Container Store, and they're great because the spices don't lose their smell or leach their smell onto the other spices. And the other drawers are just typical stuff, whatever you need in them for camping. Lots of cooking stuff. I like cooking outside. Lots of kitchen tools. I get plates and bowls that'll fit right there, and silverware, cleaning stuff, all the goodies. And then the top ones, miscellaneous and pantry items and food and things like that. So super convenient. This is the lower shelves now, and if you can see, I have room below. Well, that's just the tools, Velcro straps. There's a lot of room below. I put our small water bottles under there so I can reach them out one at a time. But I can also take a drawer out and take the coolers out and reach down. I even store a small tent down there, jumper cables, bigger pot, things like that. All kinds of things. Lots of tarps down there too, as well. And of course some Frisbees for fun. Labeling also helps. Oh, that's Coleman stove and a griddle. That even fits in there when we want to pull that out. And that's the pull-out shelf. It's just a regular bookshelf. Like I said, it's really long and it slips underneath the mattress. And that's a Sportbrella that we use as a great awning. And it fits the width of the van as well. This is a Toyota Sienna 2004. This is where we put the dog, and I put a big board up there so she can sleep up there if we don't want her in the bed. This is if you don't want the doors making the beeping noise, and this is if you want the lights to not come on when you open the doors. That helps a lot at night in a campsite. The shelf itself is here. It's supported by 2x4s. We just screwed in some little feet that goes into the cup holders and into the other accessory pocket, and then set the nice thick plywood on top. Our first batch of plywood worked, but it bowed in the middle over time. The plastic dividers, you see the screw up on the top. The plastic dividers have a hole drilled in the frame and then just a big screw drop down. Didn't even put a bolt on this one. So that's it. There's a lot more, but I hope that gives you an idea of what we did, and I hope you'll share what you come up with, and please let us know if we've given you any good ideas. Thanks!